Well, good morning. It's not that I forgot, it's just that I got a little distracted. What I was trying out, and I was just about to find was a Coles online shopping app. Uh, and I forgot my password, and I was just in the process and looked up and thought, oh, it's 8:05. I did go down a rabbit hole. So sorry. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to see you here. You're first off the ranks somewhere, so that's fine. I'm going to get straight into the reading because I have got my volunteering day on a Monday and a Thursday, but I like to get sort of moving along because it's a nice energy-filled day, isn't it? When we've got something really good and nice to do. So tune into your intuitive senses. I just find where I switch it over to the cat. Oh, what have I got? I forgot the other camera, and I haven't lined it up yet either for all that. Oh, not too bad, is it? Not too bad. Not too bad. Here we go. There we go. Now I've got to put that card there. There we go. Beautiful set of cards this morning. Well, at least I think so. So what we've got with our owl card, and I will just put myself more centered because I was doing stuff yesterday with arty things. I had to shrink myself down. It'd be good if it was that easy for weight, wouldn't it? Here we go. Don't let anyone rustle your feathers. Isn't it gorgeous owl, that one? So I just love this deck. It's so nice. And anytime I come into the office, I see just a new face with those owls. And we've got Kat. Good morning, Kat. Lovely to have you here this morning. And you moved in yet? And here we've got Michelle. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Lovely to see you too. Now, here we've got the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck, and it's the Wings card. Isn't it beautiful? Spread your wings and take flight. There are no limitations. The only limitation that we have is us, our own self, in how we actually limit things that happen around us and decisions that we make and what we do. Okay, and this is the cover for that one if you're interested in purchasing those. Leanne Winston's website has that. I'm not sure if Deb does. And the Gilded Reverie, of course. That's what this set of cards are, the Gilded Reverie. Now, I'm not picking them up each time for this set because they're a decent colour and don't have that high gloss. So I don't. The light from the window is actually okay now, especially since the front windows have been done. Finished. Here we go. Moon in the home space. Birch broom, whip in the workspace. We've got the dog in the unexpected. We've got books as our role, and we have the magnifying glass as that central position. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you here. I see you've got the COVID done, finished. Tracy, good morning to you as well. And to Rosie, how are you this morning over in Victoria? I know that's where you are, and I know Keza is as well. And here we go. We'll get to the reading. The moon, nurturing space, nurturing, wonderful, beautiful energy of the feminine. And you're loving your new cards? Oh, I knew you would. They're a beautiful deck, aren't they? So bring in that, it is coming up for a new moon. Wow, the 6th today, tomorrow. Tomorrow morning around 10:20 or something like that. I had a look yesterday on my Astro Gold. So just know that the cycles are moving through as they do. It's how, the events that happen around that. It's what's happening in your life, relevant to the energy of the moon. Bring in that more feminine side of yourself as far as the nurturing. So whenever you're talking to anyone in the family, just feel more from the heart what is the more nurturing way to actually give those words out. Make those actions softer, more nurturing, in ways that are going to really uplift and bring forward more of who they are in their real essence as well as yourself too. So it's actually moving us through our cycles. Yes, it's not mechanical per se. We can make it as mechanical as we want to. Here we've got the little mechanism underneath that represents almost our human way of doing it, in my sense of understanding. We like to manipulate and control. Allow some of that softness of energy of what is, in our feminine ways, in what is the feminine energy side of the masculine feminine, the yin yang. So, and especially since the depiction of this moon is almost like that yin yang style. So, just feel into that through your day to day in your home space, because that's where this is. It's more about the relationships as we have and the way that we live in our home space. We can sometimes get to be too much on autopilot, and in that cycle, we have the control over how we react to things and how we act to things. It's different. Okay, so take that in hand in a very nurturing way. And good morning, Karen. Lovely to have you here this morning too. Wonderful. Let's move to the whip and the birch broom. It's a work card. And we're in the workspace. It's a powerful number, being the 11. So anything that you're doing in your space for whatever purpose in the workspace, in those little divisions of what you're responsible for, certainly keep it moving forward. If there needs to be some cleaning out of something, someone, or resorting projects or whatever it is that you work with, I don't know what each of you do, so in each of those aspects you know best. Tap into that gut feeling, intuitive sense, and really know what is your work. What are you meant to be doing? Clean sweep out the stuff that you don't need to be doing, and just focus on getting your work done, supporting others if needed, but it's more about getting your work done. That crack of the whip is probably behind you, not you cracking it behind someone else. But if that's needed, that's what you do. Good morning, Bridget. Lovely to see you here. So move that forward. It is an energy. It is what you're going to have flying. And remember that sound of the whip, it is a sound. So it's the energetic vibrations of getting the work done too. Okay, and I love the dog. I think it's gorgeous. I must take Peanuts for a walk. She waits so patiently and follows me around as this dog is ready to do some play. Have some play. Have some attention given to it. So when you feel that energy of someone needing attention, or your dog, or even you, that inner you needing some attention, go outside and just have a walk around the block. If you have the ability or have a pet, pay some attention to your pet. Have those moments of play when you feel that coming into your day, that energy. So, gorgeous dog, isn't it? Now, here in our role, it feels to me like learning. It feels to me like a bit of study. It feels to me like it really is getting in and hitting the books as such. So if there's something that you're wanting to find out about, you need to do a bit of research. So for me, that looks like it's a bit more of a delving into what is information, yes, but what we need to be doing too is applying that information into a form of wisdom, so that we're not just absorbing like a sponge all of this info, but we are actually using those pieces of it that really do stick. It's almost like throwing the spaghetti on the wall and which ones stick. Not a very good example, because I wouldn't encourage anyone to do that, because guess who cleans it up? Done that. Yeah, it's you'll know what you're needing to be retaining, so that you can put it into practice as part of your wisdom or truth, things that you need to move forward with. So that's what I'm feeling around this. I don't feel it's the writing, although you might be a writer and it is part of it, the research. But bring it into, it does feel like looking at the words for research purposes, a searching for what my message is today, okay, for what I'm getting for you, for all of us, really. So that is our role today is taking in the information, like searching for and taking in some information that we need. So it also moves into what is the outcome, is actually going deeper, looking at the bigger picture, because what does a magnifying glass do? It shows us the finest detail, and it shows us the you're missing your dog. She's away for a week at a boyfriend's. Okay, I understand. It can be like that. I'm missing Russell because they're away for the week up the shack. So here we go with, you can see even in there the finer detail that this is bringing forward. So that gathering of information, even what light shines, brings up from the dark with the moon energy, we're getting more information. We're getting more of a closer look. It really does shine up on what we're needing to be seeing. So take that magnifying glass, in whatever form you need to, even if that's sitting in meditation, to actually speak with your spirit guides, to have the information come to, sit and listen, and the finer detail, the bigger picture might come through in that form that they're actually showing you via that spiritual magnifying glass. This is where you need to be looking. Feel into where you're feeling that your gut, the intuitive side of it, where you're feeling that you're needing to be moving forward with something, and have that closer look into that. Because really what we have our passion for, and what we have that urge to do and that sort of thing, it is our gut feeling connected to the full body of who we are, and we've got to get working on it. So that's where I'm feeling that the message is for us for this morning, for today. Good morning, Keza. Lovely to see you. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. So step into your day with that bigger picture in mind, to be able to look into whatever you're doing, whatever experience that you have, whatever events that are happening around you, and the people that you have around you as well, so that you're able to understand a little more fully and see with that magnifying glass. It's not always about being fully involved. Sometimes it can be about stepping back to look at that bigger picture, as if you are a witness of a movie scene, and seeing how things play out that way too, is to step back and actually be in silence as you learn and gather that information. Like the books can be in different ways, but know that whatever it is that does happen for you, that whether you're micromanaging it or whether you're allowing the full flow of what is energy, each and every way that we are is perfect for that point in time, so that others can learn with us, or we're learning through them, or we are just being me or you, each and every one like that. So the lighting's so much better. Oh, am I glowing? Oh, that's lovely. So have I got a halo? And thank you, Keza. And have a wonderful day to everyone. Exactly. Thank you, Keza. And I will leave it there. So tap into your spirituality, tap into your connection with your soul, and whatever else you're feeling, experience it all in the present moment. And, sometimes we understand it, sometimes we don't. And that's why we interact in relationships with people. That's part of that process to learn and grow. So thank you for watching here, and to those who are watching on replay. Certainly spread around that I do this at around the 8 o'clock in the morning. I was going to be absolutely on time this morning. Missed by about 5 minutes. That's all right. Keep being the best you, and we'll see you tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock, hopefully on time. Namaste. Oh, thank you there. And we've got a cheers from my time. Whoever's on there, that might be Shaz. And, I did that one. So namaste till tomorrow. Bye for now.